Angel from the Avoided Collective. Just wanted to show you what guitar sounds like through the Tonverk. This video also serves as a continuation from my last video, making a full track on the Tonverk. It shows the guitar parts, the bass part. They're all done through the Bass 6, which if you don't know already, is a beautiful instrument used by the Beatles, used in old country songs. I also went ahead and put the full track at the end of this video, so if you enjoyed it, definitely leave a comment, subscribe, like, ring the notification bell, do all that fun stuff that people do to help channels grow, and I look forward to the next one. I have recorded my Bass 6, which is it's basically like a guitar. It's almost like a baritone guitar, and you can get some really okay, decent bass tones. In fact, they used it a lot back in the day with early country music, but you could also strum on it. But I like to use it because if I have a looper pedal, I can go ahead and get a bass riff going, loop it, and then do some chords, or I could do a guitar solo. Alright, so that's what I recorded, and I want to start running it through the Tonverk effects to show you what it sounds like. That sounds like a flanger type of sound, which I think is pretty cool. Let's mess with the tuning. Let's take it up an octave. Oops. That's cool. Let's put a little bit of delay and reverb on it. That sounds awesome. Alright, let's try out some other stuff. Let's take the detune and modulate that with an LFO. Make that a sine wave. Less is more. That's cool. That's crazy. Let's see what else we got. Compressor, I don't really need to show that. But maybe we can get something really interesting with it. Maybe some distortion. That's a little too harsh. Take the ratio down. Yeah, we're getting a little. Interesting. Degrader, that's... I ended up using that. I made a solo and I ended up using that actually. So we'll take the drop, we'll leave the drop out pretty low, add some overdrive, definitely add some bit reduction. I love this like beat repeat effect, it's so awesome. Should we stack it? Let's stack it with something else. Saturator delay for sure. I wonder what they're gonna put in here, if anything. I'm gonna try something with the modulator. We'll use it on the feedback, and then we'll do a ramp. That's fun. Now let's see what else we got. Let's go back up. We'll go to Dirt Shaper. Dirt Shaper's lovely on guitar. Turn this down a little bit. And let's modulate the noise frequency. filter bank. That sounds awesome. Nice and dirty. Alright, let's change it up. Bypass. And then let's take this to infinite flanger. Sounds like your standard flanger, nothing crazy. Let's bypass that. You get a nice little tremolo here. It starts to like self-oscillate. Almost sounds like a ring modulator, but crazy. Let's check out this chorus. This, I will say, I'm not very sure why they added this. I mean, we already have a chorus, and I don't really hear that much of a difference. Let's do like a A/B test, I guess. All right, let's. I'd almost say like this chorus sounds better than the panoramic chorus, but yeah. So I don't understand that. Let's check out the phase. And then we'll check out the saturator delay, which we kind of already did. When I think of like a saturator delay, I think of like almost adding some sort of distortion or something, you know? Maybe that's what this is supposed to be, some more saturation. You know, let's go bypass it and then go to the regular delay. Okay, back to it. I guess it does add a little bit of a, almost a little distortion. Cool. And then there's some other effects that are only on the buses. So let's hear what that sounds like. So let me go to routing first. And take this one to bus 1. Then let's load some effects. Alright, so super void reverb, that's unique. Ooh, I like that a lot. Wow, that sounds beautiful. I wonder if I actually used that in the final track. I actually forgot what I used, but I'm definitely gonna take a look here shortly. All right, next, let's check out Warble. This like reminds me of Mac DeMarco's cooking up something good. Whatever effect he was using there, it really reminds me of that. And this sounds like if you got this on a record. It's like that record hiss. For guitar. Alright, so there you have it. I would say Super Void Reverb was definitely one of my favorites. The degrader, that effect was really unique and fun. I would like to try maybe playing some more stuff through this like live. To get that sort of sound instead of like pre-recording it as a sample. I mean, it's easier, but just, I don't know, it'd be more fun. So we'll just do another video about that one day. But for now, I think, yeah, this is good. Let's see what I did on the other project. Oh, there it is. Let's mute. Alright, what did I end up doing for effects here? Use a saturator delay and a compressor. Huh. I like it. Did I do... Okay, routing's AB. Interesting. And then what did I do for this pattern here? Alright, so for this one, looks like I did phase 98. Oh, then I did bus 3 routing. Okay, and then I've got to send out of the chorus, delay, reverb, and phase 98. That's it. But I think, you know what I did? I think I did a lot of parameter locks on this. And let's see what we did for the modulation. Nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is a solo, or kind of a solo thing that I did. A little delay, a little bit of reverb, degrader. That was fun. Some saturator delay. Yeah, so I really like that. I think that was pretty much it when it comes to the guitars. But so now you saw the process of the song. I have nothing to show you in regards to recording the vocals or anything like that. But I did. I just used like a Shure dynamic mic and plug that into the color box, and I just like sung a couple lines, but nothing crazy. This was a really fun track to make, and I really hope you enjoy listening to it. So I would like to continue to make songs and get better and share my stuff as I continue this journey. So thank you guys, and I look forward to making my next video. Bye bye.